The first time Mira found the library, it wasn't there. She had walked past the old clock tower on the edge of town 100 times. There was a bakery with flaking blue paint, a narrow alley that smelled of rain, and a brick wall tangled in ivy. That was all. But on the night she couldn't sleep, on the night the wind felt like it was whispering secrets, she wandered back, and there it was. A tall, silver door stood where the ivy-covered bricks should have been. Above it, in curling letters that shimmered like wet ink, were the words, "The Nocturne Library." Mira knew two things at once. The door had never been there before. It was waiting for her. She pushed it open. Inside, the air smelled of paper and thunderstorms. Ladders slid silently on brass rails and lanterns floated like patient moons between the stacks. A woman sat at a crescent-shaped desk carved from something that looked like bone and starlight. "Good evening," she said without looking up. "First visit?" Mira hesitated. "Yes." The woman finally lifted her gaze. Her eyes were different colors, one gold, one deep indigo. "You'll want to remember the rule." "What rule?" The woman smiled faintly. "It will not be the same tomorrow." Mira didn't understand until she returned the next night. The silver door appeared again, this time framed in twisting vines heavy with black flowers. When she stepped inside, the spiral shelves were gone. In their place stood a forest. Books hung from branches like fruit. The floor was moss. Fireflies carried tiny scraps of parchment in their glow. There was no desk, no crescent counter, no mismatched-eyed librarian. Instead, a fox sat on a stump, reading a book with its tail curled neatly around its paws. Mira blinked. "You're late," the fox said without looking up. "You're not the librarian." "Neither are you," the fox replied mildly. Yet, each night the library changed. One evening it became an ocean. Books floated in glass bottles, drifting between towering coral shelves. Mira had to swim to reach the history section, which glowed faintly in the deep. Another night, it stretched into a desert of golden dunes. The books were half buried, their titles shimmering in the heat. The librarian appeared then as a tall figure made of sand, her voice like wind sliding across glass. "Why does it change?" Mira finally asked. "Because knowledge does," the sand librarian replied.